Hey guys, good morning. It's about 10:30 Eastern. Uh, I started at 10:30, about 9 minutes ago. Already made three trades. Sorry, I forgot that I had to put the record button on. But let me show you the trades. Oh wow, really congested. So this is a 2 minute chart again. So my first trade was short side, short here, short buy. So yeah, so I'm kind of selling into the strength here and just kind of buying back quickly. Okay, so already made three trades, close to 315 right now in profit. Uh, yeah, so just started here and we'll see how it goes. Just watching over a couple of things. I like to keep an eye on these technology stocks because they represent this NQ here. Uh, Apple, Amazon, Google, Facebook, Netflix, not so much, but just the FANG names in general, kind of during the active US open hours, are a good proxy to NQ. However, you just can't blindly do that because every stock is kind of moving on its own direction. So you just kind of have to see a few things before you put your scalp order entry and wherever you want to book your profits. So we'll, like I say, I'm trying to come up with some sort of a, for lack of a better word, just some sort of a guide that can kind of identify the points and things that I consider. And then, once you have that, you can have a session with me where I can just kind of walk you through a little bit of things, and then we can kind of maybe try to do a simulated trade for a couple of days as part of the guide. So just kind of have to think about how to kind of put everything together because there's just so much things in my mind. But I just want to put it in a nice structured way so that it comes out in a way that is easy for everyone to understand and apply when it comes to trading. Okay, so I'll keep going, and for another, maybe 45 minutes or so, we'll see how it goes. But so far, stocks kind of bounced from their weekly support levels. Amazon, nice bounce. So did Apple, Microsoft. Google is a little bit weak, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so let's see. Just do sideways right now. There's just not much happening. This is below 20 SMA. Green is 50, kind of, which is flat. Doesn't really give any direction, but okay, we'll get going. Okay, just sold some here at 28. Let's see how far down this one wants to come, or if it doesn't, we'll see. And the thing with scalping is if it's not working in some time, you just have to kind of come out quickly so that you protect your profits, or you just don't end up making your trade, your scalp trade, into a swing trade or something like that. So you just have to kind of, be smart about it. You can't. Let me move that down a little bit. Looks good. Probably can come down more. So, okay, just holding on. You might hear some background noise. Kids are up, and with them being out of school and just spending more time with Annie. Yes, Dia, can you keep quiet down? Keep it down. Sorry. Okay, does not want to come down, looks like. Let's see. There's no volume right now. holding on right now because I see some resistance in other FANG stocks here. See if it breaks out of there or gives up a little bit and makes this lower high kind of a move, which it seems to be. So at 28 and my buy is at 24.75. I can go down, but I think this is okay for right now, given we are at, okay, come on. Okay, that one is done. We'll wait for the other one. Oh, we could have had more out of that. God, I kind of knew it. Well, it is what it is. But you get the idea, you know, just quick, small profits. You can always increase your size if you want to kind of go that way, which I sometimes do. I sometimes do it with 2 contracts instead of 1. But that does increase my exposure per trade, and you just have to know that if you go that route. Okay, so it made the little move, so I can put a sell stop actually at, I don't know, 1975 looks like, because if this whole move up gives up, it has good potential to kind of come down a little bit more, right, if it does. So that's why my sell stop is right here, which means that this move will fail. All right, let's see. We're above 20 SMA here in 2 minutes, but it's just not getting the follow through right now. We'll see if this one does, but not right now. So that's why instead of shorting here above, when you are kind of not sure if it will up or not, you put your sell stop order below the sort of support area, but you just have to kind of consider a couple of other things. But for the most part, that's the idea, so that you don't end up writing a trade that's not going your direction for a long time. However, if it was to move down, you'll end up getting a fill and an exit quickly. So, all right, looks like this one is going up, but there's not much volume. Okay, we'll see. It's kind of breaking out from the other level, so we'll leave that for right now. See if this fails again. Okay, I'll pause the video, okay, just because it becomes too long otherwise. Okay, nice little push to the upside. So we're still kind of moving up, and as you can see, this was the resistance going up. So let's see if this white line kind of gets taken out or gets failed. Sort of making a cup and handle kind of a move, if you like to see those kind of things, but here it is. Okay, that's that. Looks like it might get some resistance. Okay, so this has gone up about 20, 30, 40 points here, right, from where I was trying to get catch the short. So didn't get that, and now instead we're getting this little move to the upside. So what do? We'll just wait for the little pullback and see if this one breaks out and then gives a pullback to give us a long entry, or if it just fails here and kind of go from there. Sorry, I'm just looking at some other charts on my other screen which I like to follow as well. Here's a little view of that. Okay, those are kind of the charts, but just wanted to quickly show you that. Okay, so it looks like it might get some sort of resistance here, but we'll see. Let's move this one here actually. See if it gives us a little bit of move down. Doesn't hurt in trying, right? If there's some quick profit taking, we can be a part of that. Usually it just kind of dumps quickly like that. So right now, where are we? Where am I trying to sell? At 54 something, and 49 minus my buy, but boom, it doesn't want to give up. Just want to keep going up. So I'm not buying right now because I just think it's a resistance point, and unless we get a clear breakout on volume, then I'm convinced on the long side. But right now I'm not buying this one. And I could be wrong, you know, and it's okay. I'm okay being wrong as long as I'm not part of that. So yeah, so see, this was resistance and now it's kind of going back up. So now we can do is we can just look for a pullback and then enter long, but I don't want to play this breakout because I just don't have a good history with breakouts like that. So I want to buy it on try to buy it on a pullback rather than try to get it catch it on the way up. But I can always, yeah, it's just not coming down. All right, let's see. Where's Tesla? Okay, let's look at Apple, see what's doing. It's kind of where it's towards the low of yesterday, so I expect some sort of resistance here. So what we can do in something like that, what you can do is you can, oops, put your sell right here. And your buy right here. Just kind of go like that and see if you get a quick move down after this run up, and we kind of go from there. Okay, so again, I don't want to hold it for long because the 2-minute trend is up, so I just did a quick scalp and we're at 415. So we'll look for another opportunity, but I did that because I was seeing some resistance in some of the names I follow, and right now I'm just going to leave it, and we'll get back on the pullback if it does give us one, because we're sort of in the middle right now. So there's one, and still it wants to keep going up, so I'm waiting for the pullback to enter on the long side, but yeah, it's Friday. This was the resistance. Let's see, kind of zoom out a little bit. Yeah, so we can see some pullback actually here. It doesn't hurt to try the short here below 93, but the problem is everything else is up We are above 20 SMAs, and it's not giving any pullback, and I'm not gonna buy this breakout. So it's just a game of the patience. You just have to be patient sometime and not rush through things. Since I only trade mostly between 10:30 and 11:30 and noon, so 5-6 trades, get your money and leave. Don't have to be there all the time. And okay, so we were talking about this cup and handle, right? So usually the target of cup and handle is the height of the cup, I believe. It's like from 460, let's just say 340. So that's about 60, about 120 points. That's a lot of points there, huh? So here it is, giving a little bit of pullback. You can short this too if you want, or you can go long. But let's see if I short it. Yeah, I just think there's some potential for a short, but it's in a sort of a melt up right now, so it's kind of tricky to short. So we can try, we can not try. We'll see. Just waiting for the entry. I can actually put it at a 94 here. Let's see where does that land us. So that lands us below this sort of doji looking bar, right? So 94. And let's say, I don't know, 90.50. It's a good level to come out. See if it gives us that little dump down. Okay. And we can be done with our day. Let's see. Come on. Give me that fill. But you're getting the idea now, right? So, but there's few important things that go into trading like that, which I want to kind of lay out in the guide and make sure that I transfer all the knowledge of this price action and other things that you need to consider when you're scalping like this. It's helpful. It gives you consistent sort of way and approach to trade towards it. Okay, and definitely once we connect on this, I would like to kind of do this in front of you so that we can kind of talk about it, and you have questions, I can answer that, just that kind of thing, right? It helps helps you. Okay, looks like I did get a fill there. Okay, so let's see if we do see a little bit of pullback. Come on, give me that fill. And yeah, so that would be nice to kind of sit and look through my shoulder what I'm doing, and then asking questions, and then you are doing it at the same time as well. Okay, so it booked our entry. Should have put a little down to make it 500, but hey, it is what it is, right? So here's the day, half an hour, $500 done, all these trades. Hope you guys have a good day. All right, thank you.